I was quite excited and rather curious by the title of Donald's Pumbaa prank. Growing up, The Lion King was my all-time favourite film. I was going to say my all-time favourite Disney, but it was probably my all-time favourite film. So I was really looking forward to seeing what they do with Pumbaa in this one, and the episode itself was not too bad at all. It starts off with Mickey Mouse pulling a prank on Donald, or kind of a prank, and Donald is livid. He is not happy about this at all, but I have to say, the actual visual effect of it, loved it. And Pete, being Pete, convinces Donald that he needs to get back at Mickey. And to do so, he uses Pumbaa. And I'm not going to say how he uses Pumbaa, but it was quite clever, actually. Mean, but clever, what he was planning on doing. And it was mainly Pete's idea. Donald was kind of going along with it because Pete is a bully, and if Pete says something, you kind of do it. Whether or not this will be a successful prank, I'm not going to say, but I really enjoyed the way that that side of the narrative followed. I really enjoyed Timon in this, and Zazu, who was in it very briefly, but I thought that that particular line was a lot of fun. So I thought it was really well done. I'm not the biggest fan of pranks. When the episode kind of revealed that it was April Fool's Day and the cartoons were going to be focused on pranks, I did kind of think, this isn't going to be for me. But actually, the pranks weren't too cringeworthy, and they were actually quite clever, and I rather enjoyed them. There are two main cartoons in this one. We have Mickey's April Fools, where Mickey plays a joke on Mortimer, and things don't necessarily go according to plan. And I really thoroughly enjoyed it. There's a clever pun in this one, and it's unpredictable as well. And I thought visually it was brilliant. I will talk more about that in a separate video. And we also have Whitewater Donald, where Daisy reminds Donald, who definitely didn't know, that it was Valentine's Day, the anniversary of their first date, and also her half birthday. So Donald has to try and pretend he's planned a romantic day out for them. Daisy ends up thinking that they were doing Whitewater Rapids, and it's pretty comical what unfolds. I didn't think it was the most hilarious. Mainly it was Donald's reactions that I loved. Because I'm a big Donald Duck fan, I loved the way he responded to some very ludicrous situations. And I thought it worked quite well. Again, I will discuss that in more detail in a separate video, but the two cartoons actually were quite good. One's very directly related to pranks, the other one not actually connected to a prank at all, but it's definitely about situations backfiring and going quite wrong very entertainingly. Donald's Pumbaa prank, is it one of my favourite episodes of Clubhouse? Maybe. I felt it was quite strong. The cartoons in it were very good. I don't actually have any complaints about it, so yeah, I guess it is. If you are a fan of House of Mouse and either haven't seen or can't remember much about Donald's Pumbaa prank, definitely worth checking out. I had a lot of fun with it, and I predict that you will too.